Oh, hey everybody, I'm Alan Butler, Butler Contracting, where we're doing simple better. Just working on another remodeling project here for one of our customers. We're getting some planning and stuff done so we can get it started on this project. So one of the things I want to talk about today and specifically was how long does it take to remodel your bathroom? That's a great question we get asked pretty often. So sit back, relax, and we're going to go through the process. So you want to get a bathroom remodeled and you have all these questions. You're not really sure where to start or how the process works. All you know is you want to get this bathroom taken care of, and you've watched HGTV probably, seen all these crazy things where we remodel a bathroom in less than 24 hours, or there's all these folks that advertise for these one-day bath projects out there. But the reality is sometimes these projects can take weeks, and it all depends on the size and the scope and the level of remodeling you might be doing in your particular space. So basically how it works for us at Butler Contracting, once we've initiated going through that initial stage with you as far as the phone call and figuring out what all you want, we usually get into the design and planning phase. That's the first step in the process. So we're going to go through that design and planning process. Once we get everything worked out in that design and planning process, then we're going to select all the finishes, so what you want for shower fixtures and the colors and the paint colors and tile and all those finishing bells and whistles in a bathroom. After that process is complete and we actually know what we're building, then we're going to move in to step two. And step two is just kind of setting up the job, getting everything ordered, getting everything lined out for planning and scheduling on our end for the production team. Once that's complete, then we're going to move in to demo. That's always the fun part, right? You get to go in, tear things up, knock stuff down, rip things apart. Heck, even some customers, they like to get involved in that process, and that's okay. But basically, we're going to demo everything, get everything torn out. And once all that's 100% complete and done, then we get to find all the things that might be hidden. So sometimes there are hidden conditions. You tear walls out, you tear things out. There could be extra wood rot. There might be mold. There could be things in the wall that you never dreamed of. There's all kinds of things that could show up during the process. So once we've identified anything that might be different than we originally planned for, we can get a new plan going forward, mitigate those situations. If everything goes great, fantastic, we'll move on to step 4. So what might step 4 be? Well, that's a good question. Well, we can't really rebuild your bathroom until we fix all the plumbing and electrical issues that might be in the bathroom. We're getting everything staged and set up so we can get all that stuff installed, all the pretty things that you might have picked out during that design process. So step 4 is getting our plumbers and our electricians that are licensed to come in. They're going to work with our team and our project manager to get everything kind of roughed in, upgrade anything that needs to be upgraded, get everything set so we know where all the locations of everything is going to be. Once step 4 is complete with the plumbing and electrical phase, then we're going to move into step 5. Now, step 5, depending on where you live and what the rules and regulations might be, that might cause for some inspections. There may be some framing inspections or some plumbing and electrical inspections that are needed to take place. Not all jobs require that based on the location that you live. Sometimes they do. So once we get past that inspection phase, everything goes fine. Either A, we need to do inspections, or B, you're exempt in your area. We'll move on to step 6. Step 6 will be basically insulation and drywall phase. So we're going to insulate things, put drywall up, maybe do any light framing that might need to be done to kind of finish up those processes, putting niches or benches or curbing, in the wall for your shower, any blocking for grab bars, those kinds of things, towel racks, just whatever other amenities you might have selected for your bathroom. So we're going to get all that particular stuff wrapped up. Once that process is complete, we move into step 7, which is typically going to be your flooring, your trim out, those kinds of things. So we're going to put your floors in, whether that's tile, vinyl planking, whatever you might have picked. Starting to trim more of that stuff out, get it all finished up, tile the showers, put your shower unit in, and get everything kind of finished and wrapped up. So once that process is complete, we're going to go to step 8. Now, step 8, there's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of little stuff that is very important in your bathroom, like your vanity, the countertop on that vanity, maybe getting your sink vessel set or cutting that countertop so your proper sink will sit. in the vanity where it needs to go. Some other things that we need to be looking at is just trimming things out, getting everything pretty and finished along doors, any of that little touch-up stuff that needs to be done. Getting everything prepped and prepared for the next stage that makes everything come together during the bathroom remodel, and that's the painting process. Then we come in and do any of the drywall work, and as far as like texturing and taping and floating and mudding, if that still needs to be touched up a little bit or finished up, then we're going to paint everything and make everything look pretty and make this bathroom come together. After that process is complete, then we're going to come back in and bring any electricians or plumbers in that need to come in and finish those fixtures out. So we're going to get your shower valves and your head and your trim kits on. We're going to get your lights put up, maybe exhaust fans, anything that you might be replacing, switches, outlets, those kinds of things. Just kind of finish everything up in this bathroom, make it all come together so you have your water and your electricity where all of it needs to be. After that's completed, then we're probably going to put your glass door in if you want like a pretty glass door, shower door, get that finally set, kind of do just a general clean of the bathroom, get everything wrapped up, and then the next step would be kind of your punch list items, just kind of wrapping up that job, make sure everything's perfect where it needs to be. And then the last step is you get to enjoy your bathroom and enjoy that new space that you've created for yourself to get in, relax, maybe after a long day of work, whether that's in a soaking tub or a nice steam shower or whatever that might be. But basically, that's the process that we go through from step one to the last step of remodeling your bathroom. Now, again, we talked about how long does this process take? Well, it's a great question. It all depends on the size and scope of what we're doing in your bathroom, how big the bathroom is, what we're actually doing, if we're just doing a small little shower remodel, or maybe we're doing a whole gut job down to the initial studs of the walls. But it can vary. But in general, most bathroom projects for us can take anywhere between 4 to 7 weeks, depending on the complexity of your project. So smaller jobs, they usually take about 4 to 6 weeks. Bigger jobs are going to take about 5 to 7 weeks. It kind of just depends on where you're at with all that. So that's a little bit about bathrooms and bathroom remodeling, and what to expect in the process and how long it might take. So you know how long we're going to be disrupting your household or your life, and just kind of what to expect so you can prepare yourself and your family. So if you have any questions about bathrooms or bathroom remodeling projects, give us a call at 844-628-8537 or visit our website at butler.contractors/bathroom. You can go in there, check out some pricing, check out some options. There's some different packages in there as far as maybe what level of bathrooms you might want. And we'll see you on your next project.